When it comes to photography and video, nothing beats investing in a solid full-frame camera. Regardless of whether you're looking for the budget full-frame cameras, or just want to have the best full-frame camera that money can buy, we have an option for you. In this video, we're gonna be checking out the top 3 best full-frame cameras in the market today. You can find links to the products in the description. If there's any other product you'd like us to review, please comment down below. So, without further ado, let's get started with the list. Canon's 5D Mark IV is a top performer, but you'll be paying a premium for it. Top-notch images are promised from this camera, which will be all too familiar to existing users of the 5D Mark III, or 5D Mark II. It features a new sensor, with 30.4 megapixels, and like its predecessors, it's a full-frame number. The 5D range is generally where Canon likes to show off its latest innovations, and for this iteration, we have dual-pixel RAW, which promises to shift the focus, ever so slightly, after you've taken the shot. In other words, if you ever so slightly miss focus, and if you have DPR switched on, you might be able to save the final image post-production. If you can justify the outlay, then the Canon EOS 5D Mark IV has to be one of the most well-rounded, and complete DSLRs we've seen. Suited to a range of subjects, from landscapes to sports, and wildlife, it'll perform superbly in any situation. The 5D Mark IV is also using the same latest generation sensor technology that we've seen in both the Mark II and 80D, with on-chip digital to analog conversion, which should deliver improved noise performance, as well as broader dynamic range. Overall, with the EOS 5D Mark IV, Canon has further refined its semi-professional full-frame all-rounder. With a solid build, and improved weather sealing, faster burst speed, increased resolution, increased dynamic range, updated autofocus system, and dual-pixel live view functionality, the Mark IV will be as much camera as many people need, even if it doesn't revolutionize the 5D line the way its predecessors have. Thanks to an evolutionary leap in image processing power and efficiency, the A7R III combines a high-resolution 42MP back-illuminated exmor image sensor, with impressive shooting speeds at up to 10 fps, with full AF and A tracking, as well as beautiful 4K video quality, wide 15-stop dynamic range, and high sensitivity with noise reduction of almost a full stop. The new A7 models are the third generation of Sony's professional mirrorless line, so their main features are well known at this point. But just to recap, these are professional-level cameras with full-frame image sensors, that are significantly smaller, and lighter than comparably equipped DSLRs from Canon or Nikon. In addition to imaging updates, the A7R III also sports a revised body design, which includes a 3.69 meters True Finder OLED electronic viewfinder for bright, clear, and realistic eye-level monitoring. A rear 3.0-inch, 1.44 meters tilting touchscreen LCD is also available for intuitive settings control, and to better support working from high and low angles. For greater shooting flexibility, dual SD memory card slots are now featured, and a larger battery is also employed to achieve up to approximately 530 shots per charge when using the viewfinder. Suiting the camera's use in trying conditions, the magnesium alloy chassis, and extensive weather sealing also render the A7R III dust and moisture resistance. Whether you're shooting weddings, landscapes, portraits, action, or wildlife, the D850 will not disappoint you. A much more versatile proposition than the D810, the D850 is a brilliant DSLR, and perhaps the most well-rounded camera we've ever tested. Superseding the brilliant 36-megapixel D810, that's loved by both pros and enthusiasts alike, it certainly has big shoes to fill. That said, while the D810 ticked a lot of boxes for photographers, its modest burst shooting speed of 5 fps meant it wasn't the perfect all-round DSLR. In addition to the increased speed, the D850 also gains the full AF capabilities of the company's flagship sports camera, the D5. This includes all the hardware, AF module, metering sensor, and dedicated AF processor, as well as the full range of AF modes, and configuration options, which should translate to comparable focus performance, combined with high resolution. At 1080 resolution, the camera can shoot at up to 60p, with a slow motion mode, that can capture at 120 frames per second, before outputting at 30, 25, or 24p. The 1080 mode also offers focus peaking, and digital stabilization, neither of which are available for 4K shooting. Offering an impressive 45.7 megapixel of resolution, 7 fps burst shooting, full-width 4K video, and a focusing system derived from the flagship D5, it looks as though Nikon's thrown just about everything they've got into the D850, and priced it well to boot. Competitors with similarly spec'd megapixel counts, such as the Sony A7R II, and Canon EOS 5Ds may be cheaper at this point in their lifetimes, but they also fall short of the D850, in a number of ways, that may make a difference in the way you shoot. In the end it takes the number one spot in our roundup, and we feel that the D850 will satisfy the needs of an incredible variety of photographers and filmers.